Hello viewers, welcome to Elimu TV, which is your station where you watch and learn. I'm Mr. Francis Mwangi. I will be taking you through today's lesson, Chemistry Form 2. And our topic today is structure and bonding, where we will emphasize or look more about covalent bonding. By the end of today's lesson, you will be able to define covalent bonding. You'll be able to identify substances which have covalent bonds. And lastly, we will be able to illustrate covalent bonding using diagrams. So, what is covalent bond? When non-metals react with non-metals, they share electrons and form a covalent bond. A covalent bond is therefore a bond which results in the sharing of valency electrons between two atoms. The atoms can be of metals or non-metals. Atoms can share 1, 2, 3 or 4 valency electron, and that means we can have single, double, triple or even tetra covalent bonds. After understanding that, let's look it in a diagram and see whether we will be able to get the concept much better. So, atoms in covalent bonds share their valency electrons. For instance, if we consider hydrogen fluoride. Hydrogen fluoride is a compound which results in the formation of covalent bonds. Fluoride, for instance, has got 7 electrons, while hydrogen has 1 electron in the outermost energy level. By sharing, hydrogen receives an electron, therefore attaining duplet state. Fluoride, on the other hand, accepts an electron from hydrogen, therefore becoming stable with octet state. When you look at the two elements or the two atoms after bonding, we have a line which we can use to illustrate a covalent bond. In addition to that, let's see more example using chlorine gas, which is a diatomic molecule. So as we have mentioned, a covalent bond results from sharing of valency electron between atoms which are similar or which have similar negative, that is electronegatives. So when you look at the atoms which we have here, chlorine, it has 7 electrons in the outermost energy level. Therefore it is not stable. It can't exist as an atom, and therefore they bond together with another atom of chlorine, therefore sharing the outermost energy level electrons. By so doing, they exist as a molecule where we have a covalent bond existing between the two atoms. We can draw a line to represent the pair of shared electrons. In addition to that, other atoms can also bond and have the same covalent bond if they share a single bond. Which elements do have covalent bonding? One, we have water, sugar, and iodine. When you look at the two examples which we have there, sugar dissolves in water while iodine does not dissolve in water. So that is as a result of the nature of the structure which results after a covalent bond is formed. Using a diagram, we can as well as look at hydrogen. Hydrogen is a monoatomic gas. It forms, that is, it exists as a diatomic gas when the atoms join together. One single hydrogen atom has got 1 electron in the outermost energy level. By so saying, that means the one atom is not stable, so it does not exist as an atom. It exists as a molecule where the two atoms join, sharing 1 electron each, obtaining a state of stability by having 2 electrons in the outermost energy level after each of them. Another example which we can use is oxygen. Oxygen is a gas which exists as a diatomic molecule. It does not exist as an atom. Why does it exist as a molecule? This is as a result of its nature. One, using its electronic configuration from the periodic table, oxygen belongs to group 6 because it has 6 electrons in the outermost energy level, and hence it is not stable. So it shares an electron, that is 2 electrons, with another atom of oxygen, thereby obtaining a state of stability. Using the diagrams which we have here, we can be able to observe how we illustrate the structure of the molecule after each of the 2 atoms have been formed. The last thing you need to look at is to test whether you have your understanding on the concept. So using dots and crosses to represent electrons, draw the structure of the following molecular compounds. Chlorine gas, which is a halogen, has 7 electrons in the outermost energy level. Ammonia gas and water. For referencing, you can go through the reference list that we have, and this will enable you to get much more, and you will be able to grasp the content much better. Thank you for viewing.